Another biggest contributor to the stigmas of mathematics is teachers. If students are encouraged to be to their best in mathematics and told that they can do well in mathematics, they would improve. But sometimes educators tell students that mathematics is difficult. That's true, yeah. And even the pass rate is low. That's not encouraging and does not instill a positive mindset. If they struggle with maths, they don't do their level best to improve because they're told that mathematics is difficult. Yeah, I think it's echoes what's been said, and I've seen sadly many teachers take the pride of the fact that that maths has a difficult reputation, and only the cream of the crop, so to say, are eligible to get through.
And that's global. That's a global sort of history of math education. And I think we had this conversation prior to recording, where for me, one of the biggest issues with mathematics education in terms of its stigma and some of the things that we've talked about and the participants have posted in chat is there's some ego involved in mathematics, that you always have to be right. You always have to be one step ahead. You should always be more clever than your students. It took me a long time to realize this, but the most enjoyable parts I had in my teaching career were at the end, where I couldn't solve a problem right in front of my class. That disarming moment, the first time it happened, I remember, wow, I wish I had more of these moments. I had lots of moments where I had perfect explanations, clear, concise, wrap up everything like a nice Gordian knot. Every question seemed like well choreographed to keep the lesson moving towards the correct solution. It was such a linear path, and math is messy. Math is, it's like those Escher prints, though, that staircase where it goes all over the place. Like that's how we talk when we have conversations. And sometimes you need a Socratic lesson where you need like A to B to C to D. But quite often, if you're having students to explore mathematics, you just have to give them the problem, get out of the way. And wherever they take it is wherever they take it. And if you want to put the timer on, like they have to get the answer right in the time it takes to boil an egg, then we're doing math all wrong. Because that's not the way it was done prior to education. It took 352 years for Fermat's last theorem to be proven. Like every great mathematician, including Sophie Germain, who was, by the way, the first mathematician to propose a general solution to Fermat's as opposed to specific exponents past two. That's the perfect example. Like that should be like a template of like how slow things move. And with that slowness in thinking, to slow it down, to ponder, that's when you start to actually get the richer solutions.